especially the cellos. They did so great this week, and we actually are going to play a little bit of we're going to play a song that I'm sure you guys will recognize. We've been working all week on it. Okay? So, before we get started, one other thing we did in Corelli Cellos is we learned how to tune ourselves. So Bella, if you could come help me tune, that would be great. Okay? So, I'll hold it and then you tune me, okay? Maybe you could show everybody what we're doing, okay? So this is a tuner on my phone, and we have learned how to read it so that if I play and my string is too high, she knows which way to turn it. So if my string is too high, which way do I turn my fine tuner?
You would tune it that way.
Yes, you turn it that way. And if my string is too low,
You would turn it that way.
I turn it that way, okay. So you hold this, and then you tell me which way to turn it, okay? Which way do I turn it?
You would, I think you turn
Just a little bit that way?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. It was a little bit too high. What do you think? It was pretty close to a bullseye, right?
it. Yeah.
Bullseye!
Turn it that way.
Yep, it was a little high. Is it too high or too low?
I think you turn it that way.
Yep. Still too low. Too high. Okay, still too low. I mean high.
Bullseye.
Bullseye. Okay, so we are starting to learn how to tune ourselves, and I think soon you guys will all be able to do that. And that's going to really help you start to level up and play super in tune and super beautifully. So I'm going to tune the other strings really quickly. Thanks so much, Bella. Wait! I was trying to give you a high five. Boom. All right. So this week we learned how to tune, and we learned how to hold our cellos a little bit better. And oh, you know what? I actually heard what you guys were listening to on the way in. Does anybody know who wrote that piece? I think I can play it. Was that what was going on? You guys remember that? That sound familiar?
Yes.
Who was playing that piece?
You.
I was just playing it, but do you know who was playing it in the recording?
It's from China.
Yeah.
It's a name.
I'm trying to give you the answer.
Yo-yo.
Yo-Yo Ma, right. He's like one of the coolest guys ever. He plays cello all over the world, and he's amazing. And does anybody know what piece he was playing, who the composer is? There's a picture of him in the other room. Does anybody remember? There's two guys on the wall. Shelby. Well, I can't hear you. What? No, I think you were right. Just a little bit louder. I still can't quite hear you. Bach. Yes, that's right. Does anybody know when Bach lived?
Oh no, not too bad.
Murphy. You just forgot? How about you, Ty-Day? Yes, 1685 to 1750. So that was like, how many years ago was that? 1750 to 1850, 1850 to 1950, 1950 to 2018. Oh my God, that's like 200 and, oh my God, like 80 years ago or something?
What? Yeah.
Isn't that crazy? And we still play his music today. So I'm thinking it must be pretty good. Do you guys know how many pieces for cello he
Sorry,
wrote?
Daniel, give me a second. A good audience does what? Talks?
No.
So I hear a lot of you talking. My ears are really, really good, so I can hear Ryder all the way from here, talking all the way from over there. So let's show Daniel that we can be very, very good audience and respectful.
That's awesome.
Thank you.
So, Johann Sebastian Bach wrote 6 pieces for cello, one of which is in the key of Sol major. If you had to put a name to this piece, would you say maybe it's like someone walking around super happy, or someone walking around super sad, or maybe someone that's looking at a beautiful sunrise, or someone that just got their favorite shoes like stuck in the mud? What do you think? Someone raise their hand. There's so many. We'll take a couple, because there's no wrong answer. All right, Hassan.
He's running in sunshine.
He's running in sunshine. Love it. Okay, how about you in the black shirt, bud? That's you. Yeah. What do you think? What can you see?
When I'm walking around happy.
Walking around happy, great. So we have walking around in the sunshine, walking around happy, maybe something a little different. Yes, smart squad.
Me.
Yeah, and then we'll do the person right behind you.
Looking at the sunshine.
Oh, someone already said that. How about you? Right here in the pink. What's your name?
Desiree.
Desiree? Okay, what do you think it is?
Happy on the bus.
Happy on the bus. But so I see one word that seems to be popping up a lot. Starts with ha and ends with p. Happy, right? And then there's another piece you wrote that sounds like this. What do you think that sounds like? Emma.
Sad.
Sad. Can we get a little bit? Can we tell a story with it? Murphy.
Minor.
Minor. Okay. Cool. That's a technical term. You guys know the difference between minor and major?
Yep.
Awesome. Okay. Anna. What does it make you think of?
It makes me think of depression, sadness, and stuff like that. You know what
And
I
stuff
mean?
like that. It's very sad, right? Yes. One more person. How about you in the smile shirt?
They just got their favorite shoes stuck in mud.
Yeah, sounds like it. So when I listen to music, what I love about it is that my imagination can kind of paint a picture, right? And you guys can all have different pictures and you can all be correct, because it's your imagination, right? You can do anything in there. It doesn't have to be in the real world. You can imagine unicorns getting caught in the mud, right? Even though unicorns don't exist. You can imagine a giant bubble bath as big as this room. And Carlos is swimming around in it because he's so happy. You can imagine anything you want. And so, I think what we want to do when we play music is after we can play all the notes and it sound really good, as a preview of what to come, you need to find out what the character is, what you hear and see in your mind. Okay? So I'm going to play a piece written by Johann Sebastian Bach, and it reminds me of a beautiful sunrise. Okay? And as I play, maybe think about what's happening as I play it. Maybe it's a person that's going on a little bit of a journey, okay? And I want you to imagine what's happening, okay? So, let's hear maybe what someone heard. Someone new. Joe.
Like they're dancing romantically.
Okay. What happens once the piece keeps going?
They get faster and faster.
They get faster and faster. Until what happens?
They fall.
They fall! So the sound of them at the very end is the sound of them falling? I feel like it'd be more like they were falling. But hey, that's just me. Let's hear another one. How about you in the picture?
Going on a really fun journey.
Really fun journey. What kind of journey?
Adventure.
Adventurous journey. Where are they going on this adventurous journey?
Need a big swimming pool?
Big swimming pool. Who's in the swimming pool?
Dolphins.
Huh?
Dolphins.
Dolphins. Love it. You know what? I just want to tell a little side story. I just started learning how to surf. And do you guys have Thanksgiving in Canada? Yeah. So we have Thanksgiving too, and it's in November. When is yours? October. I think that sounds cooler, but ours is in October. So I went surfing on Thanksgiving. And that's the day you're supposed to be super grateful, right? So we were surfing and kind of just hanging out, waiting for the waves. And all of a sudden, all these dolphins started just swimming around us. It was so cool. Like 5 or 10 of them. And it was so cool. One of them like brushed up against my leg and I freaked out. Okay, how much time we have left, Carlos?
I don't have my clothes.
It's
It's 5:15.
5:15 or 5 more minutes.
Okay, so just very briefly, I'm gonna play one little thing and then the cellos are gonna play. But this is a completely different piece from a completely different time period, written by someone from Spain. And I want you to think about what the difference between this piece and the other one might be, okay? So imagine this time. So, what might that be? Anna.
Some kind of Italian or something like the other country dance. Something like that.
Cool. Sharon, what about you? What do you think? I saw you raising your hand earlier.
Kind of sad.
Kind of sad. Okay, one more person. You in the front.
I saw some people going to the sunset, just see dolphins on
Love it. Okay, so when you play music and you hear music, I want you to start imagining what could be going on, okay? As soon as you start imagining, when you play, your music has more meaning, okay? And that's what we want to do. We want to convey beautiful things to our audience. So I hope I did a little bit of that today. And right now, we're going to have all of our cellos come up and
Carefully,
play a piece.
please. Carefully.
Yeah, don't run, don't run, don't run. And it's going to require a little bit of audience participation, okay? So, here's how it goes. This is what you need to do. Okay, so everyone's got 2 feet, 2 hands, right? Yeah, of course you do. So with your feet, you gotta be able to go like this. Everyone do that. Only one. Guys. Sorry. sorry, I should have explained. You're just gonna do it once, okay? Ready, and here you go. Awesome. So then, everyone do this. You can clap, right? Everyone clap with me. Just one clap. Ready, go. Good. Now we're gonna combine the two things. And then we're gonna do it again. 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 Okay, great. Now let's do it a little bit softer so you can actually hear our cellos, because this is an amazing stage for that. Then, when I point to you,
Sorry, Daniel. Guys, not too hard, or you're going to fall and you're going to stay there because I won't get you. I won't get you. If you fall because you did it too hard, you stay there.
okay, so then the next thing you're going to do when I point to you is you're going to say, rock you. Let's practice that. Ready? And here we go.
Rock you!
Good, you got it. Okay, so kind of soft so you can hear our cellos because we're working really hard. Cellos, let me see your fourth fingers. Everyone remember, they're going to be a little bit lower than you think. Yeah, Hassan, just a little bit lower. No, your fourth finger. There, up, yeah, pretty good, pretty good. All right, we're ready to go. So, you guys are going to do this on my call, okay? 1, 2, ready, go. Ready, fellas, here you go. I played two pieces that had completely different characters, and we just played rock and roll. Think about how many other characters music can communicate, okay? And it's your job to figure out how to do that. And Carlos, Adora, and Emily are going to always help you do that, okay? So listen to them all the time, okay? Thanks so much for having me, guys. It's been a really fun 3 days. And I'll see you next time.
Sorry, guys. Can we all, especially cellos and Christina, and we all say thank you to Daniel for being so amazing for these past 3 days. Thank you so much. And we hope to see you back soon. So, Big Orchestra, stay here for Champion of the Week.